Okay, much better. You can hear me now. It was kind of scary there for a second. How is everyone doing? Boom. Hello. Hopefully everyone is having a great Saturday. It's almost Halloween, the best holiday. How's everyone doing? Welcome. What kind of god rolls? I really want a perpetual emotion golden tricorn Jurassic green. Bungie just made it impossible to focus these weapons for some reason. I don't really know why they did that, but that's okay. I also have to do these. So stasis in linear fusions. Okay. Gambit. Okay, so I can just go do Gambit, linear, and stasis, and Vanguard, linear, and stasis, and then EDZ, and then I am done. So we'll start off with this, and then we'll just run some haunted sectors. Okay, let's just do that. Yo, what's up? Is that a wild scare 9 out in the wild? Yeah, catch me dead out in the wild, bro. Yo, Kiris New, great morning so far. How are you doing? Jack, Eggy, Chayton, how you guys doing? Monkey? Goated mask. It's the only mask for me, brother. Rest in peace, Colonel. Wait, Colonel's not dead? The fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I just had an argument with myself. Okay. Trying to make sure we're good. I still need one exotic. Do I have all the catalysts? Oh, I'm missing one of these. Oh, this is crafting. Oh, we should do that today too. Yeah. I just need to do, if I just do one, if I just do one Dares of Eternity, I will be given that. So that's easy as fuck. And yes, I do have all the catalysts. So you're on Telesto mask. You cause problems. There you go. Yo, Zeiss, what's up? How you doing? Colonel outlived Cade. Rest in peace. Kinda, dude. Can you imagine like an exo chicken? That'd be like fucking sick. Anyone got any fun plans for the Hallows Eve? Dare's red border got you insane. Yeah, dude. Bungie kind of cranked it, and I actually have an article I want to read later in the stream. Paul Tassi just wrote an article about that, and so I want to read that at some point in the stream and break down my thoughts. Bungie these last 2 seasons has kind of cranked the grind dial up to 11. Usually I'm okay with a lot of grind, but it's weird. It is very odd, the amount of not fun I'm having with some of the grinds. And I think everyone's kind of leaning into this burnout. It's weird because there's I feel like a lot of activities are very rewarding, but they're not fun. And then these same activities, they want us to play a bajillion times for like triumphs and stuff. And it's a weird, it's almost, I say this sometimes on stream, but it's almost the opposite of year 1 of Destiny, where there was just so much to do. Oh, that sucks. But not a lot of reason to do it. Or sorry, yeah, like, so there were a lot of really fun activities, but there weren't a lot of rewards for those activities. Now I feel like with a lot of the crafting system and a lot of the guns and stuff, I feel like we're in a really good place in terms of overall loot stuff. There's obviously still improvements to be made, but god damn is the core gameplay loop. It's in dire need of some stuff. Some milk. Yo, Big Blur, how you doing? I'm doing really well, man. Probably just gonna get shit-faced, and I have fair enough, man. Halloween plans are preparing for No Nut November. No Nut November. For lame heads, that's what I say. I say extra nutty November. Bro, I'm just trying to bank here, dog. On a positive note, deep stone crafting. I'm very excited for deep stone crafting, man. I am very excited for this. I think that's gonna be huge. It's gonna be at least a lot of fun, and the fact that you could just go in there and farm it. So we're definitely gonna have some farming streams where we just like farm an encounter or two, and do that. Oh man, that is like my favorite type of activity. Is just like speed farming like that. Like I fucking adore that. And Deep Stone's such a good raid. Like, well, I'm about to have a lot of fun in that raid. Let me tell you. Very excited for that. I think that's a huge pro gamer move, and I'm pretty excited. I don't know, makes DSC redundant after like one rotator week. Yeah, well, for like maybe 1% of people, you know. I highly doubt. I mean, it's pretty hard to like separate like, you know, our playtime from other people's, but I guarantee most people are not going to farm out all. There'll probably be 6 crafted weapons or whatever. I don't know if they're going to do. I mean, Deep Stone has 6 weapons, I think. Is that right? I think most modern raids have 6 weapons. So, I would be very surprised if the overall playtime drops that dramatically from the first to second to even third or fourth rotator week. I really don't think it'll make that big of a difference, to be honest. At least that much big of a difference compared to population decay as the season goes on anyways. It's pretty rare to get people that just knock everything out the moment it's available, you know? Yo, Salmon, what's up? I think about crafting old raid weapons is positive. I'm thinking using crafting for old raid weapons is a positive for... Yes, I agree. That is like the one... So let's say like you farmed out a raid weapon, like Deep Stone was 2 years ago, right? And you've been using a God Roll Heritage. I think this is a perfectly fine amount of time for like if someone didn't invest the time to farm. All right, now they can go craft that perfect one. I would much rather a system like that than... Is he on the beach? I would not have expected that, but... I would much rather a system like that than crafting ever be anywhere near a raid when it first launches. Because then it, unfortunately, the 1 to 2% are the only ones who actually care about getting those god rolls, though? I don't think that's true. Maybe for a lot of weapons, but Deep Stone has some of the best weapons, right? Like, everyone cares about a god roll heritage. Like, that's a real top of the meta weapon almost always. So I think it'll get a lot more people back into that raid than, I don't know, that's obviously just a prediction. I don't know for sure, but those weapons are very good weapons, and that's not even including the new perks that they're gonna get. I bet we'll see a pretty big increase in playtime in that raid. Plus, it's just a fucking phenomenal raid. Any excuse for me to go back into Deep Stone, I'm here for, man. I think it's a great use of crafting resources, personally. Plus, you've been able to like farm those for, yeah, like you can go in and farm on a rotator week right now if you just want a god roll, right? Like the only thing that they're going to do to bolster playtime right now is crafting weapons in that raid. I think that's an excellent way. They did it with dares. Thought that was a really good thing. If what you need in Destiny is more variety of content, then a great way to do that is to boost up old activities by refreshing their perk pools or crafting. I think that is probably the best case scenario for crafting. So, what if the older raid loot gets a King's Fall treatment? What do you mean by that? What if the older raid loot gets King's Fall treatment? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Monkey. What's the King's Fall treatment for? How's King's Fall loot different than other raids? My attitude to it is like giving someone a coma shot. Oh, coma, 2 shots of adrenaline. The coma they were taking along surviving, but in the adrenaline you get first life, then like death, you know? If by that analogy you think that people are gonna get more burnt out from the game because they farm Deep Stone, I completely disagree. Also, I'm not a medic, but I'm like fairly certain that's not how comas work. I'm a chemist, but I don't think that's how it works. I don't know. I don't think there's any net negative that could happen from this. I think with crafting, the net negative is putting it in new raids. Like, I think that kills playtime. But a raid that's already existed for 2 years and that's either going to sit there and wither and die, or you can give people an incentive to go play it, I don't think there's any net negative. Yo, Merv, what's up, man? It has been a while. How are you doing? DSC crafting to me means next season's going to be dry. Is Bungie trying to find a way to do minimal effort but increase playtime? In my opinion, no, I don't think that's true at all. You could say the same thing about, oh, deep stone crafting means that, or sorry, Dares of Eternity crafting means that this season was going to be dry. Or with Haunted, you could say like, oh, them bringing the Menagerie weapons. Like, they've been bringing back a set of weapons every season, right? Like, that's just the thing they're doing now. These last 2 seasons, they've been grind fests. And there's been a lot of burnout, but I would not say that they've been dry. Like, there's been a lot of decisions that I have not liked, per se. But, like, this season, we have 2 seasonal things. I fucking hate expeditions, but you can't call it dry. It's just not. It might not be moving at the pace that you like, and it might not be the type of activities that you like, but the game is like inarguably not dry right now. It's just a lot of the same, you know? So you want dry, I would go back to like, what was like the Season of the Hunt? Like, that was dry, right? Like, nothing to do at all. I don't think we're anywhere near that. I just think people are getting sick of the same type of activities. $10 to bring back the Black Armory weapons next season? No, next season it's already Deep Stone. Maybe the season after that. But they've been very consistently doing 6 weapons this season. So I stopped playing Haunted after the first week. I mean, it just like objectively wasn't dry. Like I said, there was a lot of content. It might not have been content that I or you liked, but like, not, you know, there's a big difference between a dry spell in a game and a game putting in content that you might not necessarily like. Like, okay, so I guess there's like a better way of phrasing that. There's a big difference between no content and content you just don't enjoy. Those are not the same thing. Last Wish Origin trait could be something like high stability provides extra handling, high range provides extra reload speed since most of the guns can roll with 3. But how do you define high? I don't know. I just don't like weapon crafting. In a loot-based game, it keeps removing the god roll chase. Well, yeah. I agree, but these activities have existed for 2 years. They've been in the game. Like I said, I don't like crafting being in new raids or new activities. Or if they are new activities, I very much like the duality approach, where it's only for a couple of weapons. I mean, I talk about this on Twitter all the time. Like, I think, you know, 70% of the best weapons in the game can be crafted right now, and I definitely think it should be like maybe 30%. I think crafting is yeah, very much will kill playtime. But putting crafting in old activities that you can already farm, like if people aren't farming for those weapons, then, you know, like it doesn't matter. Like Bungie has the playtime statistics, you know, and like how many times, like I don't know about you, I have not in the last year and a half heard anyone say, hey, let's go farm Deepstone for this, you know? I've seen a little bit of Garden, not Deepstone. The pulse rifle from Festival sucks ass. That's just not true, bro. Statistically, that shit is fire, man. Golden Tricorn, I think, is a pretty slept on perk in pivot in PvP. It's like now it's go get heritage, just success and god roll, and you're set. Yeah, well, that's what it'll still be. I don't know. It's a weird argument. I don't know. You can already farm those things. Like there's no detriment. People aren't farming it. Like I can pull up. Wait, give me a second. 1 second. 1 fucking second. Actually, sorry, Gambit team. I don't even remember why I'm playing Gambit. Or mind raid analytics. This isn't even something we have to like guess on. This is something we literally have the data for. Deep Stone Crypt right here. So as you can see, like people are playing it, right? Like people, there have been slight. Fuck me. How do I make everything else disappear? I know there's a way to do it. I think it's as long as you don't scroll on the. Oh, it's behind my fucking head because of course it is.
High value target destroyed.
It's still behind my head because fucking of course it is. Here, we'll do this. There we go. So Deepstone is right here. So you can see there's been some peaks in Deepstone for sure. And it's been probably every week it's been a rotator. And in fact, you can see like, well, at the glass, the week it's the rotator, you can see it you can pretty much predict exactly when these things have been rotators. Like people are farming it now. People have been farming it for 20 30 weeks now, based on the x-axis. I would guess maybe 20 is probably more accurate. But it's decreasing. Like, you can see that peak's going down, and it's almost going down to where it was at the end of its life cycle. So this is Bungie saying, oh, this activity has it's run its course. Like, it's only going to lose popularity. People who wanted to go out and farm and who were willing to go out and farm have already done it, and they're leaving it. They're no longer doing it. And so how do we get more people in there? Or how do we increase playtime if that's what they wanted to do? Or, hey, we spent $1 million making this fucking raid or whatever. How do we keep it relevant for just a little bit longer? Crafted weapons. Anyone who's wanted to farm it already has. I disagree. For me, an activity that not gives a weapon roll that I want after I will not play, and it... Oh, okay. For me, an activity that does not give me a weapon I want after 70 to 100 drops, I will not play, and it kills my motivation to play. Crafting is needed. Once again, and I think that goes towards kind of what I'm saying. I don't even know. Oh, I have to get stasis in... Oh, fuck. The whole reason I was here was to get linear kills. I totally forgot. The fuck were... Oh, yeah. I think crafting is a great way to bolster an activity that has already ran its course. If you put crafting into a weapon or into an activity at the beginning of its life cycle, it's going to really kill its playtime. Because people are going to get what they want and they're going to dip, and they're going to get what they want a lot faster. Oh, is this not even like my real one? Oh, it's not. This is just a random fucking one item in my inventory. What the hell? So, no, you're fine. You're fine. Agreed. Who cares if an older raid gets crafted? If anything, like I said, I've ran Deep Stone 100 times, and this, you know, as a player who's in the top 0.05% of total ran Deep Stones, I'm now excited to go run it again. I think, if anything, that's a testament to the system, you know, personally. I think that's the best use case of... Whereas with expeditions, you know, you introduce... Well, the expeditions are a bad example. With Catch Crash, the moment, because it's actually a fun activity, the moment I have every crafted weapon, I'm never running that shit again, you know? And so you don't, crafting should be used to spark a little bit more life into old activities, not like, I don't even know, like just saturate new activities, I guess. I don't even know what else you would call it. I only care that an old raid has crafted because the crafting guns have enhanced now, which are better. I mean, yeah, sure, that's true. They also have different perk combinations, which will make things more interesting, but I don't know why that's a bad thing. Like, so are you making a power creep argument, I guess? I don't know. Yo, Ender, what's up? To be fair, though, that's a newer attitude to Destiny. Back in the day, it was you took what you got drops-wise. Now everyone expects everything. I mean, I don't know about all that. I've never, like, okay, since Destiny 2 launched, I don't, maybe, and once again, I'm not a great, oh, see? Fuck. Yes, dude. That's the shit I'm talking about. Fuck. Oh my god, what a roll, dude. Yes. Fuck, dude, I wasn't even expecting that right now. I will take that. Boom. Boom. Fuck. Arc or stasis effects. Okay, well, I was doing stasis, but I hope someday I don't have to get 5 deep sights to craft the gun. I agree. I don't think I should be 5. I think for some seasonal stuff, 5 is fine. Very few, but for most things, I think 3 is. I like a nice combination though. I like how for like the other half it was 1, and so okay, so now you just spent time and got a gray roll. Now Bungie comes out and says you can get a craftable with enhanced perks. That has devalued all the time you spent playing that role. But it's not, because if I use this role now for like a year, let's say, in your example, if we use the DSC thing, so I farmed this out, which is me getting lucky. I didn't earn this role. I don't know if you were watching, I was AFK half that match. right? Like, I didn't earn that. I just sat here and got it. But even if we're not even, if we're removing the RNG argument from it, say I use this for 2 years, that like equivalent of DSC, and then Bungie says it's craftable, then no, it doesn't devalue my time because I've just used it for 2 years. That's like my farming, my investment was being able to use the best weapons in the period of time that people who didn't want to craft or didn't want to farm it out did not get to use it. And so they had to use subpar stuff. Also, you get some enhanced perks, which is technically better. I'm excited for the enhanced perks. Like, imagine enhanced recon. Well, okay, like, I literally have this in my inventory right now. I don't know why I'm arguing. Fuck. Well, I've used this for 7,000 kills. I've done like innumerable low mans with the heritage right there. We did 2-man flawless fucking deep stone, and like literally I've done every fucking low man that you could think with that heritage. And I was only able to do those because I farmed out that heritage. Now 2 years later, in my opinion, allowing people to also access that same weapon 2 years later does not devalue my time, because I put in my time to get that heritage, if that's how you want to look at RNG farming, as in earning or putting in time. I put in my time and I earned it, and then I used it for 2 years, and I did things that most people cannot do because I put the time in to get that weapon. It does not devalue my time. If anything, it adds value of, hey, I got this before it was cool. That was a joke. Like, I don't, it doesn't matter. None of that really. I think there needs to be a different tier of weapons that are always reserved from not being craftable, so everyone has to fairly earn them. Yeah, like world drop weapons. That's what, well, so I made a tweet about this the other day too. There are 4 main ways to get drops in Destiny, or the god rolls of Destiny. 4 main ways. So you have complete RNG, like world drops, or like the one I just got there. Well, that's a bad example because you can focus those, but like world drops, complete RNG. Your second one is going to be focus, so things like your chalice, or if you take Gambit engrams to the drifter, you can focus like specific weapons. That's still complete RNG, I guess, but you get like more perks in those. But I guess by focus I mean more like, yeah, chalice, or what you could do in Sundial, or what you could do in Season of the Hunt, where you can narrow down the perk pool a little bit. Then you have curated weapons, which Bungie doesn't do anymore, and I really wish they did, because curated weapons are dope. And then your fourth one is crafted. And I think you need a healthy balance of all of those things for your main meta guns, in order to keep activities not tedious, and in order to make every single player feel like they are earning important weapons in a variety of different ways. He's going to disappear. It's an F. So I agree, not every weapon should be crafted. I completely agree. And I think, and I've been very vocal about this on Twitter and on stream as well, but these last couple of seasons, Bungie has been crutching crafting too hard. Way too hard. I don't think King's Fall weapons should ever have been craftable. Like, you know, give it 2 years and sure, they can be craftable. But it absolutely killed the initial raid grind, 100%. Has nothing to do with earning or not earning a gun or anything. I know I personally would have spent hundreds of more hours in King's Fall farming for weapons. Well, I guess you can't really directly farm for it, but maybe, you know, down the road, next season, or in 2 seasons when in Lightfall, when a new raid comes out and when it's the rotator, I would have spent more time farming these weapons in King's Fall than I did getting the crafted weapons, and I would have been more excited about it. Loot from King's Fall effectively doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what drops, because you're going to dismantle everything. Adept weapons are just worse than crafted. Red bars you dismantle to get the pattern, and if it's a white border weapon, then why would I use it? You can craft it. So no matter what you get from King's Fall, if it's a weapon, you're just immediately dismantling it, and I think that killed them. I don't think that's like my one main negative about King's Fall. So I agree. I think too much crafting is a very bad thing. I just personally, I think the best case use scenario for crafting is old activity. Oh, I'm gonna go fuck these guys up. Maybe I should use my super here. I'm probably just gonna get killed because the super sucks. Oh, I don't have my super. Fucking idiot. Whoa, bucko.
and I pull you back. One more in the grill.
Oh, I should have reloaded. That sucks.
Welcome back.
All Kingsfall guns are trash, to be honest. I mean, no. I mean, Smite has a lot of very interesting endgame roles. The sniper is fucking crazy. Just with the low zoom, stuff like that. Like, there are plenty of very usable weapons. People have actually really been liking Zali's main.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
I think Smite with the 390. I haven't seen people use Smite since the 390 buff, but I bet it's crazy.
You're invading. Make a mess.
What do we got going on here, buckos? Oh, I just hit the Vandal's bubble, dude. Shit, I'm so bad at this game. Fuck me. Okay, well, that went really well.
Seconds left.
Oh, that's toxic. What the fuck are you doing? Ah! I don't want to talk about it. For my peace of mind, should I do Overflow and Vorpal? No? I don't know what can roll on peace of mind, but there's got to be something better than that. I've always used Horror's Least. I've always liked better than peace of mind, so I've never really used it. Especially making a depth worth it. Yes, they need to do that.
About to win this. Get moving.
If enhanced perks weren't a thing, crafting wouldn't be as essential. That's true. That's true. What do you think of Bayonetta 3? I don't even know what that means. Yo, Hugo! I wish I liked the hand cannon. It has a nice roll, but the reload is just killer. Yeah. It's like, yeah, dude. Oh, definitely better rolls. Sheesh. Well, I'll keep that just in case. I have a decent one, but I don't think it has the origin trait. That's another thing I'm very excited about. Is what does the origin trait for Deepstone look like? Sheesh. You know, I hope it's good. They didn't say, did they? I don't recall them saying. Fuck, I hope it's good. I'm a sucker for some origin traits, let me tell you. Deepstone crafting is unfortunately only a symptom of what my main argument is, I guess. I'm not too fussed about it either way. But in my opinion, Bungie needs to stop the removal of a real god roll chase, which keeps the players invested. Yeah, so once again, there is no god roll chase for a 2 going on 3-year-old raid. That's just like the reality of it. No one is playing that raid. Like, that's... I agree with things like King's Fall. Yes, it actively hurts or dares. I think it was very smart to have crafting come out for dares months after. Well, crafting didn't exist when dares first came out, but they're not hurting anything because no one is farming those raids. So it's not, there's no god roll chase killing. I mean, I'm missing a true 5 out of 5 succession. All right, so 10 people are farming Deepstone. You know, and if you don't have one now, and it's been rotatable it's been in the game for 3 years, and it's been on, I think it's been 5 weeks rotation now, 4 or 5 weeks in the rotation now. I would argue most people who don't have every god roll by now aren't gonna get it. They're either not gonna put in the time, other than like 3 people, I guess. But it's been out for so long, and you've been able to endlessly farm it for, you know, 20 weeks now or whatever. It's gone. Everyone who was going to farm it has farmed it. Thoughts on the Twitter buy? We'll fucking see how that goes. Did you give me a start date? Oh yeah, sorry. People are asking how many days are left in the season. That's my bad. I meant to check. You have 38 days. So December 6th, 9th? December 3rd, maybe? 38 days? What's today? 10/29? 7/14/21. Yeah. No, December 13th? 6th? December 6th. But it removes it for new players. They have no god rolls to chase now? The fuck you mean they don't have any god rolls to chase? Maybe from Deepstone? Yeah, and plus, if you're... to be, like, entirely, explicitly clear, crafting just reduces the chase. It doesn't entirely remove it. And if my ass, a person with fucking 9,000 hours in this game or whatever, it's not that many, but a max triumph score guy with every god roll in the fucking game, if my ass had trouble getting every red border for King's Fall, I guarantee some fucking Blueberry Andy isn't worried about how much grind he has to do, catching up on 5 years worth of raids, you know? No shot. If anything, it makes those more accessible for new likes, which is also something that they have been, you know, very obviously going towards. I don't think any fucking person starts the game, has 200 hours in the game, and is like, wow, I can craft all 6 King's Fall weapons. Really wish that was harder. Well, I'm sure there's like one person out there, but if you and me started today, we'd enjoy that grind. If I had just started Destiny today, I would not enjoy it. The reason I enjoy the grind in Destiny is because I've been doing it the entire time. I do not get invested in grinds of something I cannot attain. If I could not hit max triumph score, I wouldn't do it. If there was ever a reason where I missed like a triumph or something, I would not be a max triumph score gamer. Well, like objectively, but I wouldn't care about it. It's just, so no, if I just start, let's say like I went over to Final Fantasy 14 or whatever and just started today, I would not care about getting a god roll there. I would do all the activities, but, or whatever, I don't know. I don't really know what that game structure was, but I wouldn't do it. Yo, Sai for 56 months. Holy, I can't even believe I've been alive for that many months. Saw it here first. Scare loves Gambit. What in the motherfucker are you doing? I wonder if this means we'll eventually make Garden of Salvation or Volcrafted weapons. Yes. Yeah, that is almost like 100% what that means. Is this guy here? Oh, man. I am actually fucking trash at this game, man. Thank you, Doomslayer 13. We're actually pushing 5 years. Isn't that insane? Oh my. We gotta get, or I gotta get, not we, I guess. I gotta get you like a commemorative mug or something. A gold pin. I've been talking about that for a while. Maybe I'll finally do it. I've always wanted to do, so you guys, if you guys don't know, if you're new to the channel or you don't know, my favorite piece of like channel merch that I make are pins. Right now, there are 3 like separate Scarrow 9 pins. I think they're really cool. As a pin collector myself, I love it. I always thought it'd be really cool if I made like, if I made like a series of like gold pins or something, like maybe gold logo or something, that only like you had to do something like really epic for. Like be a member for 5 years, or I don't know, like a whole variety of things, and only like a handful, and I would like send you these pins personally and stuff, and only like a couple handful of people had this pin. I think that'd be so cool. I've never done it, but I should do that. God damn. I'm fucking bad at Gambit, man. Jesus Christ. Okay. I gotta focus. This is my 3rd fucking Gambit game here. I should have done the Arc one. Print your logo on a golf ball and send it to me? What does that mean? I'm a little big confused here. Been 3 years since I found this channel, I think. Just like yesterday, dude. It's been a wild ride, man. Been a while. Yeah, thank everyone who's been sticking around for so long. It's been crazy, man. I literally started my channel before undergrad, and I finished up my PhD in 6 months. Like, how fucking crazy is that?
2 for 1. 10 seconds left.
Ah, fuck me, dude. Why does everyone got strafe so fucking much? I'm just trying to kill you, man. Goodbye.
Welcome back.
I didn't freeze him? What? How do you check how many months you have? I forgot. I think if you hover over, it shows you. Oh no, it just says 3 months or 3 years. Can you do like, can you re-up or not like re-up it, but can you, once a month you get the announcement, it shows you. It's up to debate now though. I'll start getting into my more controversial takes. I'll save for my podcast. Yeah, fair enough, dude. I don't know how many. I just need to try to get these stasis kills. I've been kind of not doing that very. Fuck it.
Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians.
Almost certainly dead here immediately, by the way. Yeah.
The enemy team's about to win this.
Damn, I was just trying to get a couple stasis kills.
Gambit's over.
When is it? Okay, so stasis effects. I'll watch another God roll yesteryear. Oh, it can come with Despacito. Now I want that. Maybe Zeiss. We'll see. We'll see. Thanks for getting me through high school, Scaro. Always a dependable go-to stream. Hey. Andrew, what's up, man? Scaro, what's up? I enjoyed playing with you last week. Quick question: with the craftable weapons of Deep Stone make you want to go back? Yes. Yeah. Stasis storms for double nades. Oh, that's like a good shout. You know me, I'm too lazy to switch builds like 90% of the time. Osteomancy. Osmiomancy. Good thunk it. Okay. We're good. Aegers. Been listening to that new Pliffy album? I have been. I don't know how I feel about the vocal features. I'm gonna be honest. I not really. There's like 2 like rap songs on there, and it's like, yeah, not really my thing. Would you do something like t-shirts? We do have a couple t-shirts, by the way.
Ready to see what you're fighting today?
But the rest of the album is fucking phenomenal.
You're gonna love this.
It's there's a lot of good stuff on there. Yo, Fern, what's up? Oh, by the way, everyone, if anyone needs to re-up on Advanced, code SCARE9 is 30% off until the end of the month for everything. So if you want to try out the cans, if you want the focus, if you want some energy, whatever, 30% off. It's pretty sick. No Borgong shirt. Yeah, maybe we should make one of those. That'd be sick. So can I just do this? Does this count as killing people with stasis effects if they're frozen? I mean, no, and it's 9% off, dude. Man's out here, like, lobbying for my advanced code to be less than it is. For the memes. So... All right, like surely that's gotta count. I always forget, like Aegers is such a fun weapon. Just stasis got kind of killed. Slowed, frozen, and shattered count. So if they are slowed or frozen or shattered, that counts.
Brother, you're showing them how it's done out here. Hey, you're losing most. Ice the blockers.
God damn. Yo, team, you want to come, like, pick up some moats? What are you doing over there, dogs? Yo, Garbage, what's up? Now, Savit and Garbage, let me tell you. The new Fit for King album? Sheesh, that shit hits. So good, actually. Oh, fuck. I knew as soon as I got stuck on that rock, that shit was not ending well. Here, let me going to go to... I'm going to track this. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I've gone up. I've literally doubled my percentage in half a game. Good shout. See, this is why, Chad, you're my favorite. You know that? This is why you're my favorite.
Hostiles inbound at the beach. Woo! High value target is down.
You have the fucking ideas, chat. Haven't heard the new Fit for a King yet. Yesterday was Plithia Day, dude. Dude, it's good. It's very good. I'm 4 rounds off for being a Ghost Rider. Fuck yeah. And it looks like we're getting into big TWAB season again, which is exciting. Like they're actually giving us information in the TWAB, so that's hype as fuck. Very cool. Very excited to see what info they have for us in the upcoming months for sure.
You summoned a primeval. Kill it, and the win is yours. Your invader is down. Pulling them back. Envoys 8. Now devour that primeval.
That guy's definitely.
Invader on the field. Careful. Opposing team's got a primeval. Kill yours now. Enemy invader down. Hey, you can't blame them for trying. You're ahead.
All right, we're gonna hit some shots here for real. Never mind. Fuck. Are you serious? I'm actually the best Destiny player that ever has played Destiny, let me tell you. Yo, airborne effectiveness, nerd!
That's 2. Welcome back.
Holy, don't want to talk about it. I should be using Storm Chaser. I don't know why I'm not using Storm Chaser, because even if you're bad, it's impossible to be bad with Storm Chaser, so.
Focus your fire.
You got a kill! Woo! I actually got 2, okay. I spec into airborne effectiveness, I'll have you know.
Invaders here.
Definitely.
Brace yourself. Invaders dead. Keep pushing. Enemy invader down. Hey, you can't blame them for trying. You're invading. Make a mess.
Bro!
Style, brother.
People, when I play people, that's the thing. That's why I'm not hitting my shots, because no one's shooting me. If I've learned anything from PvP, if someone has a linear fusion and you shoot them, you're done. You're done. It's over. All right, I think I need one more Gambit match, which is good. Because I don't want to do much more than that. Nice. Yeah, and then I'll do the same thing for that. Good shit. Good shit. And then Ed's. So, daylight savings is soon, right? Back to reset at noon. Yeah, that's right. Oh man, I'm so excited for next season, chat. You guys don't even know, man. It's gonna be a good season, I think. I hope. I mean, the end seasons never. They don't really miss. So I'm excited. At least for me, they always hit pretty hard for me. So I'm pretty excited for it. How many more weeks do we have on? So, is this still the first week of festival? That can't be right, is it? No, it's the second week of festival, right? So one more week of festival from Tuesday. Just a couple games of COD? Nah, I'm not dropping $70 on COD, bro. What are you hoping for in the new dungeon? I want the new dungeon to be on Volantis. This last one has to stay hard since it's very short. Shortest season of all time. How fucking crazy is that? How many people do you think actually spec into aerial effectiveness? On purpose? No one.
All right, all right, all right. Let's see what we've got. Hi, bring a sword. Hey, you're gonna love this. If you
Fourth Tomb of Nezarec? That'd be kind of cool. I don't know if they would do 2 Nezarec themed seasons back to back though. They don't really do stuff like that very often.
Prepare for transfer. Lock and load, hotshot. Get those moats to the bank.
Yeah, my coins waiting for the new season so I can get it on day 1. You have your coins waiting for next season? What do you mean? I don't even, what are you talking about? Coins?
Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
Clown Vorpal Macabre. Okay, that's not bad. Want the new dungeon to be in Deep Stone Crypt. I'd be very happy with that. We'd need a Vex dungeon and then link the extra history between the Brazen Nana and wanting to build Rasputin. I don't think Rasputin season will be next season. I really, truly feel like it'll be between Lightfall and Final Shape, but I don't know, obviously. Volantis is also a Vex homeworld, so I want a Vex dungeon as well. That's what I'm rooting for, personally. But a Deep Stone one would be sick. You buy the season pass with coins? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Should be on Nessus? I would prefer a Europa season, but Nessus would also work. Yeah, I'm very excited though.
Go make a mess.
I hope it's good.
Moats, brother. Whack the blockers.
We need more Vex and everything. Vex are just a hard thing to fit into light and dark, right? Because they, except for very specific sects of the Vex or factions, they're not really big on the whole light and dark thing. So I'm on PC. Do you think we'll get a Europa-based season with them bringing red borders to Deepstone? I don't think it'll be anything. If we do get a Europa-based season, I don't think it'll have anything to do with the like. I think that's more of a coincidence. But maybe. I mean, so like, let's say for like the Callus season, right? They brought back the 6 old Callus weapons, but like this season, it was
You're being invaded. Find them before they
the fuck is this season? Yeah, it's just like a Fallen-based season, and we got
target is on the field. Hunt it down.
like Dare's weapons, which are just kind of not Fallen. So
Enemy invader Hey, you can't
I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily directly connected, but let's see.
take out those guardians.
Whoa! I'm about to get finned on by this guy. Please don't fin on me, sir. Yeah, you thought.
10 seconds
Oh
left.
shit!
That's 2.
I'm very fighting for my life. I'm moving pathways, boys. That was a fun battle there. Do we have another season before Lightfall, or it'll be 6 months? No, it'll. No. Lightfall comes out in February, my dude. So the new season is December 6th through February 28th. It is the shortest season ever. There is no long season before Lightfall. There is one season, the shortest season that we've ever had between now and Lightfall. That's it. Our long season this year was this season. Actually, it was like this season and last season were both a little bit longer. Oh, fuck yeah.
Boys eliminated. Focus on the prime evil. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
Whoa, bucko. Peek me, bitch. Oh, don't peek me, bitch. Ah, I missed. Season's too long. I finished all the traps. Exactly. Guess you turned 20 this morning. Yo, happy birthday, Cursed. Fuck yeah. I would love Sniper to get an actual PvE damage buff next season. Please, I have so many good roles. Want them to be relevant. It's been a long time since snipers have been relevant, man.
The other side.
What are you afraid of, Bungie? No, once we got out of the sniper meta, though, like the sniper meta was so bland, to be fair.
Convoy's taking a dirt nap. Prime evil time. That prime evil's not long for this world. Take this
Next season super short. I hope they take that into account with grindy triumphs. Yes, please, for the love of God. And not only is it super short, but it's the end of the year. So like once the season ends, all the triumphs are gone. But like we don't even have the rest of the year to do it. So it's like, yeah, please be short, Bungie, please. No super grinds, I swear. I don't think next season will be Rasputin, but wasn't there Rasputin hints in some sort of the dialogue at the end of the Witch Queen campaign? And Anna was that one cutscene for some reason. If next season's shortest, I'm assuming it'll be very limited. Yeah, I bet it'll be like a prequel to Beyond, or to fucking hell, to Lightfall. You were asked last season what this season's theme would be. That no one would have literally no one would have guessed a pirate theme. That is true, but I did say Aramis. Chat can back me up. I did in fact say Aramis. I said Aramis and then Nezarec for the last one, but we kind of got both of them, so do be like that.
Into the action right away.
You ever think about doing build content? No. I mean, you guys, look, everyone knows, man. I kind of have a reputation for it. When I have a build on, I don't change it. Like I'm so lazy when it comes to that shit, man. I don't spec out my builds at all. Like once at the beginning of the season for the dungeon or raid, I like make like my best build, and that slowly decays over the course of a season.
Good different or bad different?
Did I just see a flare shoot into the sky?
That's just how I kind of play the game. It's just because I'm lazy.
Sounds like you.
Oh, thank you.
Why not Garden Raid 2? What do you mean? I mean, Garden will be brought back eventually if that's what you're asking. Like with crafted weapons and stuff. Almost certainly. But you do it one raid at a time so people don't get overwhelmed and so you can kind of milk it, right? So, win-win. Not to mention, Bungie needs a way of telling how we found Neomuna if it's supposed to be a hidden city. Finding it through recipe makes no sense. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. We do, the colony. What's the name of the colony? That Rasputin has found. I wonder if those are related. The last thresholds. Yeah, that's right. It might be a Rasputin season, actually. You guys might have hit it on the head with that. I didn't think about that, but you're right. Yeah, Nefeli. I bet Nefeli is just like it's either a place on Neomuna or it's related, or it's a code word to Neomuna. One of the three. I wouldn't be shocked if that was the case, I guess. Because you think they would do 2 secret hidden humanity compounds? That's kind of weird. Oh, I did not mean to use that. On some of the Lightfall promotion material says Osiris has some sort of dream that tells us about Neomuna. Where? What? The fuck are you talking about? Can I have a link to that? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Osiris was involved next season as well, yeah.
Track down Zan. Cabal usually like to be found.
I think the first season of Lightfall will be a Vex season. We need reason to find them on Neptune.
Those weapons have snuffed out too many good people.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
Do we know the Vex are going to be on Neptune?
They always do.
The ship is still here.
Zan's moved in after you put Thumos down. Surprised he hasn't painted the place chartreuse to match his armor.
I'm sorry, painted it what now?
Nothing.
Also, Rasputin has erased all memory from Neomuna from herself. Well, I don't know how that works, but that just sounds like something. We just jolt his memory, bro. No. We know Osiris is involved in Lightfall. We know that.
Back into the ship we go.
But how do we? No. The thing where it says he wakes up from a dream. I want to link to that.
Be thorough.
Or he has a dream about Neomuna or something like that.
There wasn't a
Yeah,
Cabal
I mean, I know he's in
Why
there.
would they put a tank inside a ship?
Zon's running scared. Don't let up, fire.
So Vex were there in Lightfall. Oh, yeah. The trailer. That's right. Okay. Top of that, if you look at the collector's edition, one of the things mentioned in the lore books is Osiris' visions and whatnot in the future. Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking about. I think enhanced perks should just be for mastermind and like crafting, like you pick your perfect basic role. I don't know about all that. I think if they pivot too hard at this point, I think people will be upset. It's always hard to walk things down when you feel powerful. It's hard for the game to feel good when they make you less powerful, right? It's a very delicate balance.
Another tank. There was another tank on the elevator.
So, I don't know.
Now that we've dealt with the tank problem, we can focus on lowering that elevator. Look for control panels.
I have a feeling Osiris is going to pull a Doctor Strange and give us one reality where we have a chance to live. Maybe. That would be kind of cool. It would be a little bit too on the nose for Endgame, though, you know? Yeah, and that's a good point. Salmon brings up a good point. The Exo Stranger has kind of already done that. That is a really good point. Yeah, I bet we get an Exo Stranger cameo next season. Osiris Exo Stranger season, something like that. Bro, toxic.
There he is. Rocket Zon is here.
Try to grab his flame turret blueprints after he's dead.
Oh, did I lag out? What the fuck is happening? Yeah, I already killed these guys. Something fucky's going on here. Can you guys still see me? The fuck's going on here? Oh, what? The fuck is happening? Oh, bro, why? Fuck, stop fucking moving. I'm trying to shoot you in the head.
This is it.
All right, we're just gonna get some stasis kills here then.
An airfield.
Nice. Thanks for the auto tracking on that one. It was really good. It's all in your head, I guess. Those two people were just standing still, though. That's kind of weird. Come on, doggies. Oh, I expected that to happen a little bit faster.
Great work.
Okay, Arska, you ready? You have a third?
Okay, y'all are getting way too formal. Where's the energy? Let's hear some chatter out there, huh?
The job's done, Cade. You can handle the chatter for a while.
Don't mind if I...
Oh, you're not ready? Or you don't have a third? Or do you just want it to be just us two? Dude, Jason, that shit was not fun. I'm very glad I got it done, but oh my goodness. That shit was a grind, man. Okay, slow it in real quick. I mean, you have the checkpoint though, right? What? So I'll just wrap up these two really quickly, and that'll be all the seasonal challenges, right? I can't believe I got them all done, man. I was so behind on seasonal challenges. Yeah, and then we'll be done. Fuck yeah. State you live in? Bro, my man's trying to dox me. What the fuck? Can I start killing these things? Yo, Dawson, what's up?
Scoring ahead.
Arska, can I start killing these things?
Here. They don't go anywhere without being directed.
Dawson, how you doing, man? Okay. Also, yeah, with next season, you know, we talked about this. Someone in chat pointed this out last time. I think it was Forcer, or someone pointed it out. I don't remember. But not only is next season the longest, but next season we get the most amount of new titles in a season since titles were announced. Because we get Moments of Triumph. Presumably, we don't have confirmation on that, but next season would be the season where we got it. So we have Moments of Triumph. We have seasonal title. We have new dungeon title. We have the new Crucible title. And we have the Dawning title. So 5 brand new titles next season. Maybe 4, but probably 5 brand new titles next season. And it's the shortest season. And we got to do all the guilds and shit. Next season's gonna be non-stop, man. It's gonna be kind of wild.
Let me explain.
Kind of excited about it as a Triumph Hunter, but man, I hope they go kind of easy. Oh, what the? So hopefully the seasonal stuff is fun and not grueling, and we have a good time. That's my hope. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm glad there are other people who want to go get all the triumphs. Sometimes I feel so lonely. Hey, dude, there's like a couple dozen of us, man. There are a couple of us. That is true. I think I'm at the current max. I think the only triumphs I'm missing are here, and they're hidden. I'm gonna head out for a bit. If you're done streaming, see you later. All right, dude. See me. Max gang. Is it max gang? Do I have max? 159, 348. I did all the Reaper title in a week and never want to see containment ever again. Yeah, dude, that shit.
This guy we've been talking to is working for the Vanguard. I guess it could be a rogue hidden agent or a lost guardian. But maybe it's just Sabathu disguising her voice. Any lead's a good lead. Scorn ahead. What are they doing here? They don't go anywhere without being directed. Another hive wielding the light.
Whenever I load in containment, there's no one there. So I gave up on Reaper title. Yeah. That shit, actually, towards the end, it was like I would only do containment if I loaded into a tier 3. I just got so sick of it, man. Can you see my triumph score? Yeah. 159, 348.
You brought us here?
How many of these do you need, Arska? Any tips on Master Vow? My team and I are stuck on the first encounter. Are you trying to do the challenge? 2 more? Okay. My recommendation, I seem to remember for Master Vow, there's unstops, right? So I would probably run like an unstop, say like hand cannon this season. Oh, it's so your choices are shotgun or pulse. So I would run an unstop pulse and just galley everything. Any idea who I can find people or Triumph Hunters to play with? LFGs, really? That's kind of... other than that, there's not like a huge... There's not a... so if you can get in Snurv's Discord, I don't know if you know. Yeah, Snurv on Twitter, he has a Triumph Hunter Discord. I don't know if it's invite only or what, but... try to get in that. Excuse me. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I think this shit's gonna be real good. Yo, get me in that Discord, bro. You are in the completionist Discord,
Gates open.
and for a while you kept trying to leave. Toxic. Dude, Lightfall's so close. Sheesh. I'm also really excited for next season. The thing I think I'm most excited about is the new dungeon. Because I missed, if you guys remember, I was in Malta for Duality.
Disguising her voice.
So I didn't get to do any of the fun stuff, man. I didn't get to help hunt for all the echoes or do any of the Triumph guides or anything. Which was really unfortunate because I love doing that shit. So this time around, I'm very excited. Definitely taking the day of the dungeon off and then just making fucking a million goddamn guides. I'm very, very excited about it.
We don't go anywhere without being directed.
When do you think the collector's edition will start to ship? The week before the 28th, so starting like the week of the 21st probably. Sometimes you see them 2 weeks before, but it's not very often. Also depends like how close you live to like a distribution warehouse. People next to Seattle tend to get them pretty early. Finishing your 35 lost sectors, dude. Have fun. They're not so bad at the end of the day. I ran some more last night, tried to get a good Jurassic Green.
Another high, wielding the light. Eyes up, Guardian.
So. What's the lost sector?
You brought us here?
Concealed Void and legs. Big leg guy, personally. Okay, one more. Sounds good, dude. Oh! We got the roll! Rest in peace, sweet prince. Is it normal to not know that Zero exists until 6 months after I started playing? Yeah, he's kind of useless now, so not a lot of people talk about him. Except for like the 12 YouTubers that release videos on him, but other than that. The EDZ one annoyed me the most. It was the one I needed to hit all 15, and every time someone would kill the boss just before the headless died. Yo, Scarnage, how you doing, man? Welcome. Yeah, that's been a while. How you doing?
Between you and me, I don't think this guy we've been talking to is working for the Vanguard.
Okay, so this is the last one, and then we'll wrap up these two triumphs, or seasonal challenges, and then I'll go get my last Dares weapon, and then maybe a couple lost sector, or on his sectors. We'll see, we'll see. Can you please make an exotic ranking video? So I'm done making the full rankings. But at the end of every year, I rank all of the exotics that came out that year. So I will probably do that again. Towards the end of next season, I'm gonna assume.
Wielding the light. Eyes up, Guardian.
I've been playing a year, got married, wife's pregnant, brother engaged. God damn, dude. You've been on the life grind. Well, fucking congratulations on all of that, man. That's awesome. A little bit more important than Destiny, I'd say, but... You know, Destiny, it's up there.
You brought us here?
Okay. Yeah, anytime, Arska. Good shit, dude. Alright, so let's go wrap this up. This is our live. Yeah, or our life. You would think. So just do this. Starting to get some of our things in the mail. Our seals. So like finally got the gumshoe one. And I've risen sitting right here as well. So get to add those to the frame. That's kind of cool. So they're pretty caught up. It's only 2 seasons behind. Imagine not having on the Whisper ship. That's on my other character. You think triumph grinding is bad? Try grinding through 654 matter weaves. Yeah, dude, I've got a... Yeah. Yeah, I just don't pop them. I'm just waiting for Bungie to let me use them all at once or something. Like I don't know what else, man. That's a best exotic right now. I mean Galahorn's of course up there, right? Oh, Arby probably. Arby's just crazy in everything. Forbearance isn't an exotic, but it should be. Yeah, probably Arby is probably the best all around. You could use Arby in literally any activity and be 1,000,000,000% fine.
Handling it now.
Oh shit, I was reading chat book. All my friends think Destiny 2 is my life. I come back 6 weeks ago, and I think I'm around season rank 240, highest in my clan. Sheesh. Never use Arby for some reason. Why? It's so good. Skyburner still blows. Worst exotic in the game, bro. Other than the glaives are really fucking real bad. Chest on the moon that spawns a yellow bar night when you shoot the wrong symbol. Just pop a matter where you kill him and repeat. Dog, I'm not fucking doing that 800 times. As much fun as that sounds, no. Well, that guy Spro scared the fuck out of me. Holy. You pop like 100 an hour? Yeah, I'm not spending 9 hours on the moon, dog. What? You crazy? It's like I don't even need enhance. Like I'm already at almost 10,000. Gotta go. You're the most underrated man on YouTube. Hey, thank you, Nathan. Well, have a great day. How's the doctor going? Fucking fantastic, dude. Already have a job in May. So already signed a job offer. Very excited with the company, like my #1 choice. So that's sick. And I have to be, yeah, the offer says I start in May. So I'll probably defend in late March, early April. So the PhD is all but a done deal at this point. Very excited. Had a lot of seasonal challenges, dude. And yeah, I take the Arbalest whenever there are barriers, but I didn't really use it until this season, dude. It's so good. And in PvP, it's broken as well. It's difficult to become a chemist. It's a lot of work. I mean, it's definitely not easy, I would say. An AFK macro for that? That would be nuts. I'm actually kind of down for that. I'm so excited though. It's a really good time. And yeah, we're like currently house hunting and stuff. So that's stressful. But it is what it is. Favorite DLC? Witch Queen is just, man, I know people like to shit on it now, but Witch Queen when it came out was like unmatched. Everything about like the Witch Queen experience was like fucking phenomenal. Got a dip, pop by to say hi. Love the channel. Keep it up, Max Triumph, baby. Hell yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Scarted. See you soon, man. Little random, but favorite emblem of all time? Definitely Metagalactic Bloom. I wear this one because it's rare and it means like more, because that means we raised $5,000 for Bungie's charity. But Metagalactic I think looks cooler. So I like that one better, but I'm more proud of of what's that? Something grace, function of grace. So. Been interested in becoming a chemist for a while now, but I don't really know if I could devote my life to it, you know? Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to be sure, because for like just to be a chemist, you really have to go for a PhD nowadays. I mean, you don't have to, but a lot more prospects if you do. Chemical engineers can usually stop at a bachelor's and get paid quite a bit of money though, so. What exactly will you be doing at work? I know it's a loaded question. So I work in a very, well, it hasn't, my exact projects haven't been like, I'm not there yet. So, but in the area that I'm working with, or like in the group, very customer facing. So essentially we'll have some form of new material or something that, and they'll have like certain things that it needs to be. So like it needs to be like reprocessable like X many times. It needs to have like these mechanical properties, etc., etc., etc. It needs to be recyclable maybe and stuff like that. So I'll be doing like customer facing research mostly, I guess is a good way of putting it. Very general way, but a good way nonetheless. Is it wrong I've started the bounties for next season? Sheesh, I can't why. My favorite emblem is the one we got for running all the raids before Lightfall because it's clean. Oh, that is a very nice one. That's cool. Or Nights in UK, Lightfall comes out at 5/6 here. I have that night off, plus the next 2 weeks. I'm looking forward to waking up on new expansion and all-nighter day one. Dude, fuck yes. Yeah, okay, lab. Sounds like a plan. What am I doing? I'm just gonna go to like fucking Trostland and shoot people. Dude, this is such a long, I guess, in time, but also long as in distance. Like, they really make you move in this strike. Very, I guess, lengthy. Oh, we're not even at the end yet. I totally forgot about this part. Need that heavy brick. Okay, try to get some kills with this. Yeah, this is definitely one of the rare strikes in the game, I think. I don't know how they're weighted, but it doesn't feel heavily weighted for it, which is weird since it's a new one. Usually the new ones are all you run. Oh, fucking stop killing things. What are the chances an exotic stasis bow would come in the game? I'm sure you wait long enough, we'll have exotic of everything. Every combo, every element. I think you just farm a lost sector for the stasis and win your kills. Yeah, I'm going to. I just, I don't know why I didn't want to leave this strike. Deep Stone or Vow? Oh, fuck, man. That's such a hard pick. If you take out the first encounter of Vow, probably Vow. But they're very close for me. If, like, the first encounter being, like, the fucking transit thing. Hate that thing. But Vow is such a good raid. Probably Deep Stone as an overall experience, maybe. It's hard to say. Dude, I hate destruction so much. It's just not a fun map, man. Stasis Wayframe GL. I think it'd be cool if it did like, you know, the Titan uppercut. I think it'd be cool if it was like that. It's like they like built stasis crystals. I'd probably be a little broken, but very cool. I'm very curious what strand element weapons are gonna look like, or what they're gonna do.
The worm breeding ground is clear of swarm. For now, anyway.
They'll be back, I'm sure. But your efforts continue to hold them off. Good
Okay.
work as always, guys.
Let's go to the EDZ real quick. Rally up. It's just pretty easy. Oh yeah, and I have to do the EDZ thing anyways. But... I never thought about the new element of weapon coming. Do you think it'll be kinetic or energy? Kinetic. All of the darkness ones or whatever. I don't know. I don't think strand is technically a thing of the darkness. It's hard to say, but all of the new elements are going to be in the kinetic slot. Wait, what do I have to? What is it going? What is this one? Is it Lost Sectors? Okay. Or public events or patrols. I just wait for the. Do this Lost Sector real quick. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Do you think we'll ever get the Darkness subclass that looks like the stuff in Vow? Potentially? It's really hard to say, man. Because I thought we were going to get one of Corruption as well, but clearly they're not going to do that anymore, because that would be green as in addition to that. And we like Strand is a green subclass, so I don't think we'll ever get like a Hive Corruption subclass. Or at least not in this saga. It's hard to say, man. Because Bungie could literally just, I guess, do whatever the hell they want. You know, like... So, I don't know. It's hard to say what the future holds. Because they've been so unpredictable lately in a good way. So. What made you want to become a chemist? During high school, it was the only class that really... So, yeah, it was during high school and doing my bachelor's, or my associates in high school. It was the only thing that, like, I found challenging at all, and I was kind of intrigued by that. And so I just kind of kept doing it. And here we are, kind of fell into it. And then it was just like, I enjoyed it, so I kept going, and then I was good at it, so I kept going, and then one thing led to another. I've always just enjoyed knowing how things worked. What's going on? And I wouldn't say like I was necessarily like super drawn to being a chemist, I guess, but kind of worked out. Fuck. Weasel? trying to get stuff. I feel like the best way for like the Triumph Hall or Tribute Hall to come back is to have us have our own throne world. That would be sick. Very down for that. Very, very down for that. What weapons you want back in craftable? There's nothing I'd like super, super want craftable or anything. Just kind of vibing for now, you know? But yeah, our own throne world idea is fucking phenomenal. I would love that. I don't know if they would ever do it, but I definitely would love that for sure. Hopefully I can get this. Go, 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 go!
The vents are blown. It won't get away.
Oh, I don't think I have to be on stasis anymore either. Sick. Bro, someone's being toxic. Wait, Quicksilver got a shadow buff. It reloads itself after you use your nades. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Are you sure? Did I complete it? Didn't really drop from the test.
We did it!
The distant detonations tell me you've been exceptionally resourceful. I look forward to hearing the whole story.
I retract this. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Just do this kill one real quick. Funniest festival head ornament? I love the chicken one, man. It might not be the funniest, but I love it. Yeah, I love the throne world idea. I can't believe they took the tribute hall out, man. That shit was so cool. And furthermore, I can't believe that it's been 2-3 years and we've never gotten anything like it. That's crazy to me. I guess technically the Enclave, but like that shit's kind of lame. High key, high key. Just a shame. And then they teased, oh, I forgot. Last season they teased the Throne Worlds like it's part of the duality dungeon. Oh man, that kind of stung. Hey. I guess we'll go do that. That's an easy one. I always complained that you had to reload after you use GL. Now it reloads itself. Are you are you positive? I don't remember them talking about giving it a buff. It just seems like an oddly specific change for them not to notice or mention. The Honk Moon Mask is pretty good. The closest thing we have is the Enclave damage indicators that don't proc perks and don't show accurate damage. Exactly, man. Plus, it's not cool. I think the black weapons back is craftable as well. Yeah, I think eventually. Bro, what's going on with the... Is anyone else getting weaseled, or is this just me? Or getting contacting?
All forces in the field. A catch has been reported en route to an ether drop.
Government's DOSing the EDZ, yeah, for real. Yeah, dude, we're cracked. Also, but to be fair, like we only beat Oryx because we took out his, you know, leadership 1 by 1 and stuff. We are very like in a peer like strongest Oryx versus strongest us. We don't win. Yeah. This is the final one. Just you so far? What the frick, dude? And the stream isn't dropping any frames, right? It's so weird, man.
Mistake. We are fighting a guerrilla war here. That means scrapping for every resource we can.
We stronger Rolk or Oryx? Rolk. Rolk is like the most powerful, I guess, minus the witness, like the most powerful thing we've ever seen. So some season stories can be lackluster. What about seasons that are quality of life? No, I don't like that idea because the seasonal team isn't the one that does that. They're like, there's a separate... People always bring that up. But it's like, Bungie's made explicitly clear that there's a separate core playlist team. So it's just like, just make that team bigger, you know? I don't... Like, I guess you can, but I really don't think it'll help as much as people seem to think it would help, personally. Is there gonna be anything new next season? What do you mean by that? Like, every season there's new stuff. That's like the point of a season. Zeroed on one member until you kicked him death 4 times in a row. It's fucking awesome. They can move those devs to that team temporarily. They might not like be able to do the same things, right? Like, so let's say like, okay, you move the strike, all the teams to making strikes. So instead of making a whole seasonal narrative, they're making strikes. What do you do with the narrative team? You know, what do you do with the? Let's say every new season has 6 to 12 new weapons. What do you do with the weapons design team? You want 12 new weapons across all 3? Like playlist activities, that's like that seems like too many personally. I just like it's not as easy as like this person works on this, right? Like you have entire groups and teams of people that each do different things, and it's just I don't know. Maybe it would be that easy. I doubt it would be that easy, but maybe it would be. I don't know. But I just don't. Personally, adding a couple new strikes, like so let's say like a 4-month dry spell to the period to the game is not worth like 3 new strikes, 3 new Crucible maps, a new Gambit map, or whatever, you know? That's my opinion. But I don't play those activities enough to care about that. I do think they need some love, and some new stuff would be nice, but personally, my enjoyment, and that's all I know, right? So I know my enjoyment of the game would be much worse. I would probably just not play for those 3 months, to be completely honest. Like I don't care about strikes and stuff. I guess maybe their incentive would be giving us a reason to care. I don't know. That's all I got. Plus, is the team like that builds like Crucible maps the same as the team that builds strikes? Like, I don't know. Those feel like they would be different things, right? But maybe not. Is there a team that builds Crucible map? Like, I don't know. We're excited about crafting deep stone weapons? Yes. I'm excited to get back in that raid. I think if we had seasons that only added minor stuff, I would kill the player base because I think most of the people are interested in the story dungeons and raids, chasing the loot from them. Yeah, I agree. I think people, I don't know. At least I feel like strikes and stuff aren't that important. It's nice to have new stuff, especially for like the GM grind and stuff.
Got that shit.
But
That's a black eye for them.
those things are not more important than seasonal content, in my opinion. I do wish they got more consistent updates, just so strikes wouldn't be so stale. I mean, there are new Crucible maps and stuff, but I don't know if I would rather that stuff than seasonal content. In fact, I'm quite confident I would not rather that, I guess is what I'm trying to say. No! Bro!
I heard those explosions from
If
here.
I get beavered
What was
again?
that?
Oh, just us taking out a mining lander, a ship, and a commander.
As you do. I stand in awe.
I'm just trying to do the EDZ stuff, man. That's it. Restarting Destiny? Yeah, maybe. Yo, Rose, what's up? I think I'm just done in the EDZ for now. I think I need like one fucking thing. Oh no, I got it? Oh, I completed it. All right, I don't have to go back there anyways. Fuck that place. Okay, let me do a quick dares. What's the, it's 300k, right? Oh, 250? Okay, well. Damn. What? Damn. Those strange coins. But yeah, so that's good. And then I just need, yeah. Kind of like super wrapped up now. Now all I need is like one dares weapon and then we're good. I was thinking, yeah, we'll probably do some spooky sectors as well. Just vibe out. Is your 4090 affected by the fire risk? So it's not a fire risk. It's the default cables that, wait, sorry, so I guess to clarify. As far as I'm aware, no one's 4090 has burst into flames. Like, that's not what happens. It seems to be... It seems to be a... Like, where the whatever, it's called like a 12 VH power cable or something like that. So, the new cable they use, if it's not connected just right, it is like a freaking fire hazard, or not a fire hazard, but it melts the port a little bit. So yeah, melting adapter pins. Yeah. So yes, mine is at risk. I have bought a so cable mod sells ones that don't do that. So for whatever reason, it's literally only the NVIDIA one. So it's like if you buy like the EVGA or the MSI or whatever ones, you're fine. Oh shit! I just realized. I think mine. Wait, did mine come with the MSI or not? Yeah, I think mine's actually fine. I bought a cable mod one just to be sure, but I actually don't. I think it's just the Founders Edition ones, right? Bro, what the fuck's happening? But yeah, so I have a custom adapter coming just in case, because I don't want to risk that. Right, that's an expensive card. So, Cable Mod makes great stuff, it looks like, so I have one coming. Cable Mod are getting some great advertisement at this. Every time I see this, you talk about Cable Mod, it's always brought up. Yeah, because they're the only people making them, you know? And, yeah, pretty cool stuff, so. Yeah, it seems to really be happening when people are bending them, exactly. And it's also not only so many cases are so big that it's hard to do it without bending them improperly. They put the port on the top of the card. So let's say like this is your card sticking out. So let's say like this is my PC, my hand's my PC, and this is sticking like this. They always put the port here. So it's like if your power supply is back here, you have to bend it. Why the fuck? Like, why not put it here? No, why not put it here? They always put it on the front of the card. So it's like, or on the top of the card, but your card is horizontally mounted for most people. So it's like, why the fuck would you not just put the cable in the more accessible place, and then you don't have to bend shit, you know? Hopefully these people are still joinable, man. Fuck. Dude, I got anteater. That sucks. And the cable mod ones though, they come with so they're hard plastic wrapped at the end, or they're harder plastic, and then they have like metal bands, so you can't bend them too much. And the actual pin itself has like a little, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shit. It has a stopper from stopping you from bending it too far. Relative to the card problem is bending the cable left and right versus up and down that breaks the connection over. Yeah, dude, I just can't believe that this shit. You can't tell me they didn't test that, you know? It's crazy. Oh, fuck. There's no way they didn't know. That's like their job, is to make sure shit works, you know? What do you need? No. Oh, well, I'm trying to do a... I keep getting anteatered. I don't know why. It's really pissing me off. Did your card break? No. No, my card's fine. I have no idea, Justin. Try to listen on an alt character, maybe? They expect case companies and others to form around their designs. Well, I mean, cards have been like that forever, though. Like the 4090 had that, or the 3090 had that. In fact, every card that I've seen do that, or like have like an 8-pin or whatever. They've all done that. They've all had the connector on the top. That's just the dumbest shit. It's just a bad design. At least as far as I can tell. Maybe there's a reason they put it there, but it just seems like a really, really bad design. Yeah, I wonder if like Bungie servers are, because Dim isn't working for me either. I keep getting anteatered. I wonder if something's going on here. That Trials bug was really weird, by the way. The bug where people just couldn't launch Trials? What a weird bug. You're getting doxxed? No. No. I think you mean DOSed. So DDoS is a lot different than dox, to be clear. Very important distinction. But no, I'm not.
Will you win a 55-inch machine gun? A
Mega
golden
fudge.
age sparrow? An all-expenses paid trip to Europa? Find out tonight on Dares of Eternity.
Could be a similar situation with Apple's face and mount adapters where they're not made and rarely tested by Apple, so the quality assurance is not there. If you're a company that sells something as part of your product, it is on you to make sure the quality assurance is done correctly. That's all I'm saying.
Spin the wheel to meet the other team.
What's the rotation this week, chat? Does anyone know? I just, what's the final boss? Please be Vexy Boy. Please don't be Crota. Fucking hate the Crota final boss, man.
Bear you swords, for you face the hive.
Cabal? Okay, that's not so bad. Not as good as Vex, but not bad. Chat, question, my good people. I built a new computer with everything except for GPU. Because prices here on Sweden are still stupid. I want something that'll run all or most games at 1440. Without streaming, you can probably... I mean, what? So... most video cards will run at 1440. What do you... What hertz panel do you have? You're looking for like 60 1440? So what I would recommend, Theo, is if you just look up benchmarks. So if you look up like Destiny 2 GPU benchmarks, it'll show you like hundreds of websites do this for all sorts of games, where you can see exactly what kit they use and what video card they use and what settings they use and what frames they were able to average. 165? That's a weird. So okay, so if you want to be able to run, let's say like 144, yeah, I would look up. I think like a 30 series would be fine for a while. Maybe not 144 constant. I think over 100, I would imagine. But yeah, I would just look up like the games you want to play, and then benchmarks, GPU benchmarks, and you'll be able to find all sorts of breakdowns on that stuff. And I would get the opinion of like a couple different websites. YouTubers will do that a lot. So like anytime a new graphics card comes out, like Linus and Jay and all of the big ones, they'll do testing usually on like the common games, so like Tomb Raider and Forza and all these games, CS:GO. So I would spend a little bit of time looking at different sources for that to see what you're willing to spend versus what you can get.
Obstacle course.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Okay, come on, you got it. Oh, I don't have heat rises on. That's unfortunate.
It is time once again.
When prices here in Sweden will drop to 30 series. Well, like I said, do research though. Here when the 40 series release, because you guys don't have the 40 series yet. Because 30. 80 Ti here, still $1,800. Sheesh. That's kind of nuts.
They traveled a long way.
Oh, it's fallen.
Tonight, let's meet the fallen.
Man, Dares is such a good activity. They really killed it with Dares of Eternity, man. It's just fun. You know, the Zer voice lines really, I think, add longevity just because they're not annoying to listen to. The encounters themselves aren't so bad. It's just like high ad density, just permanent slayage. The infinite heavy ammo was such a good idea. I think this is probably like in terms of like seasonal activities. I think Shattered Realm is my favorite, but that doesn't really count. We're talking like match made or like activities you're supposed to run over and over again. Dares, I think, is by far the best they've ever done. I like Dares more than Menagerie. I think that might be a hot take. I'm not really sure, but I think Dares is both more rewarding and more fun than Menagerie. Maybe not than when Menagerie was bugged, but Menagerie as it was intended and how it spent a lot of time. I'm not sure I'm gonna play the game next season if there's no new dungeon. There's been a new dungeon confirmed next season for like a year now, brother. There is a 100% a new dungeon. Like it's not even like probably or maybe, like there is a new dungeon confirmed by Bungie at the Witch Queen reveal event, like almost 2 years ago or a year and a half ago. There's a great, but someone at Bungie was definitely smoking something when they thought it up.
Guardian down.
I don't know on Alloyed. I don't really. I haven't used it since Solo Atheon, so I don't really remember. So with your 4090, are you doing a whole new build? No, the 4090 is already in. I'm playing on it right now. It was the only part I had to change. You knew the new dungeon's release date? No, but the last dungeon released on the day of the season, so almost in that first week, almost certainly, right? December 6th through December 13th, somewhere in there. Probably December 6th. Bungie likes to do the same. Oh, what the? What do you mean? Bungie likes kind of keeping that stuff consistent, so I would not be surprised if it was on December 6th. You haven't used Hoyle? I mean, I used it to beat Atheon, but I don't play on Titan a lot, so. And when I do play on Titan, it's almost always PvP. Like, I literally maybe have 10 hours of Titan playtime, maybe this season. Like, it's not really my go-to.
Final opponent, and the horse shall reward you.
Gotta ask. Gotta ask. Why Jurassic Green? Because it's a limited time weapon. I mean, okay, I understand why someone like you would think that Eclipse, but for more intellectual-based people like me, you're just wrong. You're just wrong. No, the real reason is because it's a gun that's only available once a year, and pulses are very much in a trending upward type of thing in the meta right now, and it can get some pretty sick rolls. So the real reason is it's not make or break. Like, obviously, if I was really dead set on getting one, I would be doing that and not Dares right now. But I think there's a very real possibility that, like, for instance, like Perpet, Golden Tricorn will be kind of pretty broken on it if you know, if it's
Survive the final round.
that type of pulse gets any sort of buff anytime soon. I mean, we just saw it with 390s, right? So like if I would 2 seasons ago, if I would have been like farming for a god bowl yesteryear, everyone would have been like, now they're kind of good or better at least. So wish the stats were higher. Yeah, fair enough. It's just with these event weapons, I don't really get paranoid about like anything in the game that you can constantly farm because I'll just go get one. But with these event weapons, there's even a chance they might become relevant. I like to grab a good roll. So the handling on it's killing you, dude. Just run a Fidian's forehead, easy. Want to know how much I play on my Titan? I just finished the final 2 Witch Queen missions this week. I don't know why, man. Like, I don't think Titan's a bad class. Just like as the 3.0s especially have gone on, if I'm doing PvE, it's almost always on Warlock. It's just so easy. Like, they're just so fast. That's what it is. It's the fact that you can well skate and Icarus dash at the same time now. I have no reason to ever use another gun in PvE. Or another subclass in PvE. They're just so fucking good. Best build for Titan would be Storm Grenade build. Unless I'm doing low mans. If I'm doing low mans, I'll play on other characters for sure. What the fuck? Storm Grenade build is good. Don't get me wrong, but Titans also are like the slowest of the 3 classes, so. Mostly just because you can't skate. Well, you can bubble skating is very hard. Like you can skate. That shit is not. But like you can do whatever the fuck you want on Warlock, you know. All right, so this should be my last red retraced path, which will be my. Fuck! Are you serious? Never mind, I take it back. Theirs is the worst. I still, to this day, I maintain that something called the lightning round should not be the slowest and most boring part of Dares of Eternity. That makes 0 sense. That is the biggest misnomer of all time. It's not a lightning round, it's a fucking slow round, bro. You're in luck. You're in luck, you're in luck. And then when you think you're done, another round. At least I give you heavy. That's cool. Oh, Shadow, dude, Shadow's killing it. She's great. She's a little brat, but she's great. Halloween's her favorite time of year because that's when we got her around Halloween. Little spooky kitty. No, don't leave, bro. What are you doing? Okay, almost done. And one more. Dude, the lightning round, riveting. Don't you feel like I'm being lightning right now, chat? Big fast. Good stuff. Okay. So this should, because we hit 300k, should be my red retrace path. Yes, nice. Once my postmaster, with my luck, it's gone. It got pushed out of my postmaster. Can you imagine? I'd be so mad.
Treasures pulled from the Paraverse itself. Just like our contestants on tonight's Dares of Eternity.
Okay. So that is every single Dares of Eternity weapon. In fact, that is every single crafted weapon in the game. Which is sick. Big pogs. Okay. Wow, I thought I already had that. Maybe I did. Maybe not. Now you've got all the weapons, can I send you my details so you can do it again? No. Now level 16 all of them?
Checking,
No.
checking.
Oh, sheesh. Close.
Received.
Let's go ahead and dismantle that. There we go. Star Horse shader would be sick, man. I'd be totally down for that.
Check. Fine, great.
SC2's in a drought right now. Drought's a weird word to use for it. I don't know if I'd say drought. I think people are burnt out right now. It's like I get, we were talking about this earlier, I guess. The distinction between being in a dry spell and just having content that people are either sick of or don't like. Like, there's a pretty big difference there. And I think it's kind of an important difference. Is that what my role is? Oh, no. Ah.
Your famous guardian. Checking.
Vex dungeon with Vex Milkman. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. I always come back to SC2 at weird times. Most of the clients stop playing for now. It's just time to catch up on stuff. I mean, that's a good thing though, right? It's good to have breaks and be able to catch up on stuff.
Wonderful.
I want to spin. NBA.
Why not?
Okay. Well, I was going to farm some spooky sectors, but I think I might save that for a stream Monday? Maybe Tuesday? That way, just because for the next week, I don't really have much to stream. And so if I get all the god rolls today, then I definitely won't have anything to stream. So I think I'll save the spooky sector grind for like early next week. And work on spend the rest of the day working on some videos, which I'm pretty excited about. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the stream today. Pretty much oh yeah, so we have every crafted weapon now. Craft every single weapon in the game, that's sick. We have every catalyst, and now we're done with all seasonal challenges. And we got a god roll yesteryear, which I'm pretty excited for. So definitely gonna be using that. Okay. So I think I'm gonna call it there. Thanks everyone for hanging out. A lot of fun. Enjoy your Saturday, enjoy your Sunday. Maybe we'll have a video tomorrow. We'll see. I've got a pretty fun one that I'm thinking of, so maybe I'll start working on it. All right, everyone. Yeah, Turner, thanks for hanging out, man. Hope to see you in the future. A lot of fun. Everyone have a fantastic night. Love your faces. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I will see you in the next one. See you guys.